Vancouver 2010 changed the game. It was not only just for Canadians as fans, as 33 million people getting together and cheering on the team, but it was a moment in time for our team, for the Canadian Olympic team. It was a record, 14 gold medals at home, there's 26 medals total, and the Canadian Olympic team, both summer and winter, just felt inspired. It put us on a new trajectory. One of our key objectives as we were looking at what our brand needs to represent was understanding where we came from. As we were doing the research and looking back right to the very first Canadian Olympic team in 1908, something was consistent in all of these images, and that was the Canadian maple leaf. And if you think about it, the maple leaf represented the Canadian Olympic team and Canadians in an international competition long before it was on the actual flag. A nod to our history. This Canadian Olympic team mark had this elegance and this beauty about it. It was simple, it was iconically Canadian, and it was iconically Olympic. The simplicity allows it to translate to a number of different programs, whether it's our Canadian Olympic Foundation, the school program, the golf tournament, our Olympic Hall of Fame. We wanted the graphic identity to be vibrant. We wanted it to be contemporary. And what's really special about it and quite beautiful is it's a nod to the diversity of Canada.
What would it look like if we extended the lines from that iconic Canadian maple leaf? We started to explore where those lines would take us inside and outside. What would that fabric look like? What would that geometry look like? And ultimately, we created this mosaic, which we colored with the Olympic colors. It's geometric. It could be from pop art from the 60s. It could be from today. That notion of a classic piece was something that we brought to everything, whether it was an emblem, a graphic, colors, typography. Every piece of the system that we approached it with that mindset. How can we embrace the heritage, the history of this movement while ensuring that it's relevant to the future?
Nous sommes une seule équipe. Nous sommes les sports d'été et les sports d'hiver. 54 fédérations de sport, 66 partenaires, et nous sommes 33 millions de Canadiens qui appuient et encouragent l'équipe olympique canadienne.
The Canadian Olympic team brand is for everybody. It's for our Olympians. It's for 33 million Canadians. And it's the maple leaf that connects us all.